Hey everyone, welcome back to your Astro Week Who's Hot This Weekend horoscopes for the weekend of March 20th to 22nd, 2015. Presented by thesunnyside.net. Hi everyone, I'm Sunny. Okay, first things first. If you'd like to skip the messages and head directly to your sign, then simply click on the link in the message box below. Next, gigs. No gigs this weekend. Okay. Next, Rebecca Tomley asked me to keep the jazz and jam bands running after the March break camps. So, I'll be resuming the band for the kids again on the North Shore. It's open to all instruments who'd like to learn how to jam, play funky bluesy jazz music in a small group, and who have at least 1 year of experience on their instrument. The music is easy, fun, and educational. So, if you're looking for a little jam band for your little all-star, please give Kathy a call at Tomley on the North Shore, and she'll set everything up. Oh, there we go. Message is coming in right now. Okay. All right. Oh, and don't worry too much about your skill level. Whether you're a beginner or you're advanced, we have a band for your skill level, so don't worry about it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Also, if you're an adult, well, a couple of my adult all-stars, Joan on clarinet and Wendy on flute, have been recommending a number of bands here on the North Shore at various skill levels for adults who are looking to just get out, meet some people, and play a little bit of music. You don't have to be awesome. It's music. It's music. Every part counts. And for most of it, everybody's happy if you just show up and do your best. Next, I started working on I started working on the theory videos for the kids last Sunday. One of my little Collingwood All-Stars started making fun of me. He's like, "Sonny, you're teaching an invisible class." And I was like, "Yeah, but they don't complain. No sticker for you." Okay, so here we go. I'm going to send a quick shout out to one of my students, to Howard. No sticker for you, but you play a mean soprano sax. So here we go. To Howard. Sup? I hope you've done your homework. Okay, next. It's a light week. That's it. It's a light week, guys. And there's a new moon tomorrow. So there's a new moon on Friday. And it's a super moon, and it should be a lot of new beginnings. But that's it. It's a light week, except if you'd like a personal reading, simply send me a message on thesunnyside.net. Or if you're in Vancouver, Kamloops, or the Sunshine Coast, let me know. And maybe you can have one in person. Okay, here's the overview. Yeah, let's get down to business. This weekend, March 20th to 22nd, we have a new moon in artsy, dreamy, psychic, compassionate Pisces. But it's at the very end of Pisces, and it isn't going to stay there for very long. But it does indicate a new beginning where arts, dreams, and helping the underdog become the main focus for the next month. It's going to challenge us to look at the larger picture, forgive recent hurts, and then move on. It's then going to shift over into competitive, impulsive, and aggressive Aries. Now that sounds like a pretty aggressive description of Aries, really. But I think that's what's going to happen. It's going to be our dreams are going to come into focus. You're going to see an opportunity, and then the energy is going to take over. And you're going to go after your dreams, whether it's in relationships or whether it's in business or partnership. It depends on where it falls in your charts. But be aware of that, and especially the psychic signs. So if you're a bit psychic, this would be a good couple of days to pay attention to what you're feeling, what you're seeing, what you're thinking, what you're hearing, and then to sincerely take a chance on yourself or the situation. And starting on Saturday, Friday night maybe, and Saturday, it's time to make those dreams come true. And I have a feeling it's going to be a lot more eventful than this little overview suggests. But in the meantime, have fun, everyone. Okay, shout-outs. Well, everyone's out of town. And Howard was making fun of me. And I think that I got dumped by one of my internet stalkers. It happens. But before... Okay, I'll leave it at that. Okay, fan mail. Fan mail always cheers me up. Soulful Heart 81 writes in. Oh no, no shout outs? Okay, Howard, shout. Okay, Soulful Heart 81 writes in for my Become a Relationship Magnet video. I love this. I feel it working already, but I may have to do it a second time because I was drifting in and out. Thank you, Soulful Heart. I sincerely appreciate your kind words, and it really does mean a lot to me. And I can tell already your dreams are going to come true. Yeah, if I were you, I would listen to it a couple more times and let everything sink in. It's how I was designed, and it tends to work best like that. And what else did I say? There is a secret in the romantic magic videos, and for the right people, they do work. And the ones I'm writing these days, they work as well. But obviously, I'm not telling you the secret. Okay, so to Soulful Heart 81, a special shout out. Thank you for making my day more beautiful. Sup? Okay, here we go with the scopes. Dear Aries. Well, Aries, it must have been an interesting week of endings and beginnings. And actually, for most of the signs, it won't feel like an exciting adventure until next week when things begin to settle in. But everyone should be feeling a sense of relief, and you should begin to recognize opportunities again. The moon is currently in your sign this weekend, and this will fill you with natural competitive urges and impulses. So, get out and do something competitive. Now, get out and do something competitive. But don't let your competitive, just because you're competitive doesn't mean you have to be right all the time, Aries. Watch it. It gets you into trouble. And we're starting a new beginning right now. So, do your best to be your best. Yeah, do your best to be your best. Okay, dear Taurus. Well, Taurus. Taurus. Okay, Taurus, there's a lot of behind-the-scenes activity happening, and there's trouble coming from your past, and let's see if I can fix this. All right, Taurus, there's a lot of trouble that seems to be brewing from your past. You're still arguing with them, or someone is out to get you. Hidden enemies make themselves revealed, and it's karma clean time. On top of all of that, Venus has just entered into your sign, and you should be attracting love like crazy. It all depends, but you can't, it's not like you can hide, right? So I hear that all the time. It's not, but people try and tell you to hide stuff. You can't really hide. I mean, you can try, you can hide love, you can do whatever you want, but you're in the love spotlight for the next month, Taurus. So, pick your fights. Dear Gemini. All right, dear Gemini, there's still a lot of energy urging you to get out, mix, and mingle. And if you get invited out, you should go. Now, when you get out, have fun. Talk to everyone. Gemini, flirt your brains out. But try to also be patient. You are speeding up in the game of love, but others aren't as quick to catch your punchline. So, patience, and it will all work out. Now, there is a behind-the-scenes love affair brewing, and if you're into it, there are also signs of a love returning from the past. All very sexy, but it's also more of kind of like a behind-the-scenes Scorpio thing as opposed to a flirty and intellectual Gemini thing. So if you're caught in a situation where the rules seem against you, you can either walk away or accept the rules are changing. Accept that the rules are changing. But just because things have shifted and the landscape doesn't look exactly the same anymore, doesn't mean that you can't prosper in this game of love. Be prepared to roll with the unexpected, and you might receive more than you'd hoped. Dear Cancer, this weekend get out and be social. You've been working extra hours at the office and it's time for a break. Shortly, you're going to be seen once again as the go-to person at work. But for now, you need a little R&R, and you need it in the form of social fun. So, if you get an invitation to go out, take it. And during this cycle, it's quite possible that you'll meet someone who has the power to make your dreams come true. You may not fall in love, but your goals will surely appreciate that you took a chance. And also, you can finally expect to finally get paid for work that you've already done. So get out, have fun, and start collecting on those bills. Dear Leo, I'm Am I reading the right horoscopes? Okay. Let's see what's going on with Leo. All right, Leo, the pattern. All right, it's a time of new beginnings, but Saturn is retrograde again, and that means it's going to be revisiting themes from the past, from past summer in particular. So I know some Leos who were very sick last summer. That's why I'm bringing that up, because there's a possibility that it's going to return. And it's going to stay with you until the end of this summer. So if that's the case, be extra vigilant against your health, and just be extra careful about themes that you were presented with last summer. Things seem to have been working out recently. However, the pain's coming back. So just be aware of that and be careful. Okay, so Leo, hang tough. Now, if health is okay and everything seems to be running smoothly, right, it depends on where it falls in your charts, then for other Leos, work is about to shine. It's not like you've put in, and you don't have to put in extra hours at the office either. Attraction is happening in your career. So good luck, and I love you guys. Good luck. Dear Virgo, your view of the world is changing, and this is bringing you the love that you need right now. Now, as you expand your view of things, you'll want to get out and travel a bit. Maybe a vacation is in order. Joint finances are still in focus and will be for a while, but money, or let's say blessings or opportunities, are going to arrive from a very different culture than your own. Okay, whatever, Virgo. Your mind is on partnerships and who you can trust, but it's not all that nonsense. Relationships are filled with illusions these days, and sorry about your luck, but they will be for a while. This means partners have taken on a dreamy appearance. It's not all bad, but it can get you into trouble. But then again, seeing your teammates through rose-colored glasses is always kind of fun. And if you really want to catch a nice big hit, what? Oh, and for my Virgo buddy who visits Kamloops all the time. If you really want to catch a nice big spring salmon, you should use a grizzly bear. I don't know. I write these a couple days before I read. Okay, next. Dear Libra, a new partnership is going to become public. Or rather, you're finally going to let your crush, know how you feel. I know it might seem confrontational or boat-rocking to some, but it's not really. Libra is our most beautiful sign, so just go for it. Because being beautiful isn't really all you're going to need this time. And even though it works most of the time, you're currently in this game for the long haul, so don't fight. Now, I know Libra doesn't like to fight, but not saying anything can be considered fighting, Libra. And time has moved on, and love is all about, right now anyways, love is all about what you're willing to hold on to. So, that's it, Libra, it's your decision. Love is about what you want to hold on to. Dear Scorpio, last summer was so tough that, well, here's the warning, or rather burning question. Have you learned your lesson? It's not so easy to answer, is it? Do you relaunch the project with all green lights? Yes, seriously. Clean karma, green lights. Or do you pack your bags and head to Vegas? Those are good questions. If all of everything comes true as it stands, will you still feel trapped? All right, last question. Saturn tried to take everything away, and you arrogantly thought it was you being the destroyer, when really you were just giving away your power. So, Scorpio, here's the action. You're hot right now, and it's the new beginning. So, it's your role, player. Make a move. Dear Sagittarius, well, Sag, you've been flirty and fun for the last little while, and I personally think it's cute. And now you're still outrageous, and you'd still like everyone to have fun, and you're still creative, and the kids still love you, but love has moved on. Your daily routine and health, okay? Okay, so your body's looking sexy too. Have fun, but don't force anything. Life and love really are simply the way things are. I mean, it's always a beautiful day to be beautiful, not because it's going to save you or for whatever. Um, and although recent events have made a lot of, and although recent events have made a lot of the signs want to hide for a bit, it's a new beginning this weekend, and you should really get out and shine. I definitely think Sagittarius is hot, and love is waiting. Oh, and love is waiting for you at the gym, and maybe the coffee shop. It depends on how many sit-ups. Dear Capricorn. Well, Capricorn, it hasn't exactly been a typical year, but love does find a way. And you've definitely become frisky and even a little playful, believe it or not. And despite recent setbacks, love is looking for you. Yeah, Capricorn, love's looking for you. Let your inner child out to play and have some fun. You never know. Maybe a new business idea will come out of all of the play. Now, having said all of that, make sure things are tied up at home. And that's it. Good luck, Capricorn. Get out and have some fun this weekend. Capricorn, you should be getting out and having some fun. Dear Aquarius, you're going to be blah, 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 blah this weekend, chatting up the phones. If you guys still use phones. Maybe I should have said, what? Okay, but love has also entered the home. So expect friends and potential lovers to just drop by. And seriously, it should be fun. Normally, you have to get out and see the world a bit for your weekly dose of creativity. But this week's different. If you have an intuition about someone, then take a chance. Love is on your side. Dearest Pisces, the new moon and the weekend that follows might be a little intense. I mean, you can be aggressive, sure. But But I know you like to surf the yeses that the universe sends your way. And I also know that it's frustrating to watch, let alone be a part of, a completely avoidable drama. So, this weekend, do your best to surf the rushing waters, and Venus in Taurus will add form to your visions. And your main focus or area of attraction for the next month is communication, a new entrepreneurial venture, and your busy life. I know it's not super fun that you're going to have a golden tongue for a bit, or that you'll be connecting with a lot of people on your on time on the phone, but your time on the phone will be productive. And that's where things are going to be better. They're going to be better than smooth. Maybe you'll hear good news by telephone, or money. And or money. Just to let you know, it's money in for the next week. It looks good. Maybe buy a lottery ticket. But after that, it's going to be money in and money out. Money in, money out. It's not going to be that fun, but it's going to definitely be exciting in a part of your chart where you don't necessarily want excitement. So, dearest Pisces, in addition to all of that, you're going to have a dream. You're going to have a big dream tonight or tomorrow night. Pay attention to it and tell your closest friends, set the wheels in motion. The major angst is past, but it's time to begin again. All right, this weekend's lucky and love signs are Aries and Libra, with Taurus and Scorpio heating up fast. As for everyone else, be a super amazing, absolutely fantastic wing, and pick up the check from the sunnyside.net. I'm Sunny, reminding everyone to share the videos, click the ads, send me your comments, questions, and I'll see you guys next week.